Some of these councils definitely do contradict the Bible. They're not divinely inspired. Let me give you an example from the Second Council of Nicaea, which happened in 787. It says, "If anyone shall not confess the holy ever Virgin Mary," now notice that's already wrong. They're claiming that Mary is an ever virgin, meaning she never had any children after Jesus, even though the Bible implies that she did. So if anyone does not confess the holy ever Virgin Mary, truly and properly the Mother of God, to be higher than every creature, whether visible or invisible, and does not with sincere faith seek her intercessions, as of one having confidence in her access to our God, since she bore him, let him be anathema. And the council defines anathema as complete separation from God. So this so-called ecumenical council, which the Orthodox Church thinks is divinely inspired, says that if you don't think Mary's perpetually a virgin, if you don't think that she's the highest creature, visible or invisible, and if you don't seek her intercession, so if you don't pray to her, you are eternally cut off from God. Wow. Way to make salvation based on praying to Mary, completely rejecting and undermining the biblical gospel of grace. Plus, is Mary truly the highest creature, greatest creature ever created, visible and invisible? In 2 Peter, it describes how angels are even greater than humans. It says, "Whereas angels, though greater in might and power, do not pronounce a blasphemous judgment against them before the Lord." Angels are greater than any human is in terms of power and might. What about what Jesus said about who the greatest person who's ever been born of women? "Truly I say to you, among those born of women, there has arisen no one greater than" who? Not Mary, John the Baptist. So we see that ecumenical council says you must affirm Mary's the highest or greatest creature, visible or invisible. And yet Jesus told us John was the greatest person ever born of woman. Now Mary was already born by this stage. So clearly John is greater than Mary. So this makes a big problem for both Catholics and Orthodox, because are you going to side with that council or are you going to side with the Bible? Because you can't believe both. They are directly contradictory to each other. I think this is a reason for you to return back to the Bible, yo.